Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's solve today's LeetCode daily challenge problem, which is subarray sum divisible by k. So the problem states that given an integer array num psi, an integer k, return the number of non-empty subarrays that have a sum divisible by k. So you can see that in the given example, we need to count the number of subarray whose sum is divisible by k. So you can see that 5 is a one subarray which is divisible by here k is 5. So 5 is a subarray which is divisible by k. Also 50 is another subarray which is also divisible by k. Also 50 minus 2 and minus 3. This subarray also divisible by k, which is 5, and another subarray is like 4, 5, 0, minus 2, minus 3, 1. This is the one subarray which is also divisible by k. So we need to find out the total subarray which is divisible by k. So here the answer is 7. To solve these problems, you need to understand the one number theory concept, that is from 0 to for any index I, and from 0 to I, from 0 to I, if it is divisible by divisible k, and we are getting the remainder as r, and from 0 to, suppose say this is I, this if 0 to j the index, it is also, and after divisible by k, if the remainder we are getting the same r, then we can see that there is a subarray from I plus 1 to j, which is also divisible, which should be divisible by k. So the formula for this, like if ij, so sum 0 to I divisible by k, modulo division k equal to sum 0 to j modulo division k. So if both the remainder is same, then there is a subarray which is from I plus 1 to j, which should be divisible by k. Yeah, from this concept we need to by using this concept we can calculate the number of subarrays which should be divisible by k. So to solve this problem, what we will do, we will create an HashMap that will the remainder and their frequency. So whenever we are we calculating the sum from the left to right, and we will divide the value with k. If we getting the remainder, and we just increase the frequency of frequency of remainder, and then we just count the number of when we are getting the same remainder, we just increase the count. This way we can get the value. Okay, now let's see an example. Now let's see the example. Initially the we can see that remainder is 0 and the frequency of 0 is 1. Now we are getting the remainder as a 4, and we will get a variable with count that will store the result. So we are getting 4, remainder 4, and here is count 1. So the frequency of remainder is frequency of remainder 4 is 1. So we will not add any value to the count. So whenever we getting any second count of 4, that time we only increase the count. So now we can go ahead with that. Now in next time when 5 comes, we are also getting that remainder 4 plus 5 9. So here also we are getting value 4 remainder as a 4, and count of frequency of previously we can see that we previously got a 4, so that's why we will increase the previously got 4 frequency. So here the will add the 1 here, and now the frequency of 4 become 2. We will move forward, and will here also we are seeing that the remainder is 4, and we can see that the previously the remainder of 4, we can see that previously 4 has a frequency of 2, so we'll add 2 here, and we increase the frequency of 4 by 3, and here should be the frequency remainder should be 3, and the frequency of 3 you can see the frequency of previously frequency 3, you have no previously 3, so frequency of 3 is 0, so we can add 0, or we can just ignore it and increase the frequency of remainder 3 as a 1. Now we can go ahead, then we can then here remainder sorry, my mistake, there should be the remainder should be 2, and we can go ahead with here should be the frequency is 4 5. Yeah, here should be again we getting the frequency of frequency is 4, and we can see that previously we had a previously we had 4 with the frequency 3, so we add the frequency of that 4 and increment the frequency of 4, which is now become 4, and then we have a here we also here we are getting the remainder as a 0, and we can see that previously we got the 0, and whose frequency is 1, so we will add 1 here, and the increment the frequency of 0 is 0, now 2, but the array we iterate all the array. Now we can see that the sum of all the count should give us the answer. So answer is 1 plus 2 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 7. So that is our answer. So I hope I hope you understood the solution. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.